And now a time for the wisdom of the North to come through. Welcome, my name is Aaron, and I'll be guiding you in this experience. I'm not going to just talk at you about Norse wisdom and Norse spirituality. I'm inviting you into an experience, so make yourself comfortable, put us on in the background if you like, and get really meditative if you like, or just take it in as a listening, as just seeing what's here available to you. And what this is going to be, the format is usually, and may have some variation, is a prayer, a bit of wisdom, sharing a little piece of Norse wisdom through my perspective, through this perspective, and then some breath, a breath practice, a chant, and a song, possibly both, possibly one or the other. That's the layout. It's a service, and it's every Odinsday. So for Odin, who Wednesday is actually named after. And this service, this is done live in our school community, and there's a link if you're watching this on YouTube below to check that out and all that's available to you if you want to go deeper. Otherwise, enjoy this video, subscribe, like it, all the things, and let's go ahead and get started. So find yourself a nice comfortable seat, nice and tall if you like, or just sit back and relax. Take a few deep breaths in and out. We'll breathe together first before the prayer. And as you breathe, start to slow your breath down. Start with an exhale. Everything out, pull your belly in, and then start drawing in breath. Very slow. All the way full. And then exhale. And this breath we're breathing, this is und, this Old Norse word and concept for the divine spark that Odin breathed into the first humans as part of the creation story. So as you breathe, be that spark coming in. The air is und. This inhale and exhale is divine. And now for a prayer. To the Norns, the weavers of fate, we are so grateful to be available and here to weave with you. May this web of weird, this energy connecting all things, connect us in this breath, in this prayer, and in this service, that we might arise better. To the divine feminine, Frigg, Freya, Sol, we are so incredibly grateful for your power, your wisdom, your intuition, your creativity. To the divine masculine, Tyr, Odin, Thor, Frey, this architecture of spirit, this order and structure of the chaos, of the movement. To the Disir, to our families, Disir, the spirits of our ancestral line, may we free up and heal any potential that is here to be healed. And may we arise ancestors happier, healthier, and more at peace than they were before. Take another few deep inhales and exhales. And again, recognizing that breath as the divine spark. You're welcome to stay with eyes closed or stay with your breath, or you're welcome to come back into the space with eyes open. Just a bit of wisdom. Today I'll be speaking on Ud. Now, the word Odin in Old Norse, that first part of his name, Ud, is this inspired frenzy, is one definition, is one way of translating it. But it's this spark of inspiration. And we each have this within ourselves. You might know the cartoon or the different things on TV that depict someone when they have an idea, a light bulb goes over their head, right? Well, if you think about your energetic field, that there is this spark of inspiration that comes on, and that's Ud. And that quality, that essence, is linked to Odin. It's almost like an antenna that shoots up to find Odin, the Allfather, who, in his many different ways of thinking of him, we're thinking of him as the inspiration, poetry, frenzied inspiration, the spirit, the vigor for creating and creating life. So that Ud in Odin, which his name can be translated as the spirit. So Ud is that spark of inspiration that we feel, and Odin is the overseer of it. So the next time an idea comes up or you get excited about, that's kind of like a antenna, that's kind of like a fishing pole, that's kind of a way to catch on to the might that is Odin. And Odin, how that inspiration and that frenzied gift of life, that moves through all of us. This is not a separate entity of us. So think now, take a few breaths and just be with that idea of that spark of inspiration. Maybe someone said to you recently this week, hey, do you want to go out to the river? Do you want to go and surprise someone with a gift? And something that sparks like, hey, that is inspiring. That's Ud. That's an essence within us that comes online. That, again, that picture of that light bulb, I can't get that out of my head, but this is a very real essence to our spirit, to our energetic structure. And we can awaken that. We can ask for that to be awakened. And this chant I'm going to teach you, that we're going to do here, there's more available in the school space about the lyrics and the translation. But this chant I'm going to do, and you're welcome to just listen and not chant it with me if you'd rather. But this chant is Odin, Allfather. Vek visku ok Od I mer. So that is Odin, Allfather, awaken wisdom and inspired fury within me. An inspired fury has a very warlike connotation, but it doesn't have to be that way, and often is only depicted with Odin because the tribes at that time were at war. In times of peace, Odin is that inspiration to live life with vigor. So awaken wisdom and inspired fury within me, that spark of life. And as I chant this over and over, it's a prayer asking not only this of Odin, but asking that of myself, awakening this Od within myself. Odin, Allfather, vek visku ok Od. And that Od, that word I spoke of, is going to be the high note of the chant, ok Od. So when you feel that note go higher in your body and in your voice, that's kind of that same feeling of that essence being sparked up here up top. That kind of flag at the top of the flagpole being inspired to catch Odin. Odin, Allfather, vek visku ok Od I mer. 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 Vik viskuak odimje. Odin allfather. 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 Vik viskuak odimje. Thank you, All Father, for the blessing of breath and inspiration, the inspiration and frenzy for being alive. Take another few deep breaths in, appreciating this life force within and this spark of inspiration that you've generated. And I hope you take this with you, not only this breath, this concept of und, but this idea that ud, this spark of inspiration and fury for life, can come through at any moment. And I hope you'll take advantage of that today and all days that it's available to you. Doesn't always work out and come to us, but we can chant and bring it in and ignite it. So that's our service. I thank you so much. Thank you for those attending live and those of you attending on YouTube. Thank you for being here. This portion, we transition to a Q&A, some time of discussion, some time of sharing, of being together with Norse spiritual wisdom and what we're seeing and going on in our own lives and our own practices. And so if you're watching this on YouTube, you're invited into that space and the link below in the school community. And part of this live space is discussion. So we'll transition to that now. And I welcome you to it next time. So thank you for being here. Appreciate it.